Hi everyone, this is going to be our daily agenda for Friday, March 19th. Whoop whoop, we made it to Friday. Happy Friday, folks. Alright, so for today was evens. Additional reminders, we're having that Zoom hangout session with Mendez counselors this Friday. So if you guys want to hang out, do some fun activities, might be a nice little kind of stress relieving time. And then we also have that ASB meeting that Ms. Arroyo posted kindly on our stream. So check that out if you guys are considering being an ASB or just want to do something fun this afternoon. So today, for your noon hour, you will be working on Quill, and then you will continue to work on the earliest communication systems as well as the oral traditions and oral histories. Sorry if I didn't get that down for you guys. This Sunday, what's going to be due, your original writing notes if you haven't done it, and your earliest communication system, that graphic organizer, is going to be due Sunday. I want you guys to reflect for your exit ticket why we use so many different communication systems. Well, let me show you guys what we will be doing in class. Whoops. So we're going to be talking about oral traditions over time. What are the differences between oral traditions and oral histories? So oral traditions, we talked about this on Monday a little bit. They're stories that pass from one word of mouth to another. Some of them are fabricated, so they're made up, while others are based on true people and events that have been exaggerated or expanded. Some oral traditions are considered urban legends. So these stories include, we talked about it, La Llorona, the Chupacabra, and others. Every culture has their own traditions that they pass to the next generation. So here are a couple down here where it's like Homer's Iliad and the Odyssey, La Llorona, the Chupacabra, Atlantis, Bigfoot, Camelot, the legend of King Arthur, El Dorado, the Fountain of Youth, the story of Johnny Appleseed, and the Loch Ness Monster. So we'll talk a little bit more about these oral traditions in class. And then I just want to know what oral traditions are you guys familiar with. So some of them might be La Llorona, some of them might be Bloody Mary. I just want you guys to write down the name of an oral tradition you're familiar with and maybe a couple details, just so I know that you know what they are. Remember, details are gate icon. All right. So the difference now between oral traditions and oral histories, it's a formal discipline. So it's like you actually go in and study oral histories. You don't necessarily study traditions, but oral histories you do. In the 1940s, a man named Alvin Nevins from Columbia University, he started this kind of study. Oral histories are different from oral traditions. Oral histories are family stories that are passed down. People sit down with loved ones to ask them about their life, their upbringing, events from their childhood, etc. These are usually videotaped or recorded to preserve and keep this information saved for the future. So this is you asking your mom her stories. This is you asking your family members to know. Keep in mind that while oral histories are valuable, they're fallible. So that means our memories are fuzzy and people forget things. And sometimes they add stories or details that weren't there. And you might ask other family members and they're going to be like, no, what are you talking about? Those details didn't happen. It happens sometimes, with humans. So below, we're going to watch a little bit of an oral history in the form of an interview. So these are primary sources. I'm not sure if you guys have talked about it in history, but primary sources is a source that comes straight from the very first person who experienced it. They saw the event, they experienced it, and they can tell about it. So oral histories are that primary source that you guys are going to be talking about when you start collecting them. And then I want you guys to reflect a little bit on what stories, life experiences that you would want to pass down, or what experience do you have with oral histories? Have you heard them from your loved ones or your family? So I want to hear that if you have. And last, in 2 to 3 sentences, go ahead and summarize the difference. What's the difference between oral traditions and oral histories? For my 3-4, I'm going to have you guys actually work on a cool little chart. I just want to see the difference that you can spot between them. All right, you guys, I think you guys are doing a great job lately, and I just want to let you guys know. I know we're in March, and I know a couple of you guys are starting to get sleepy. Hang in there. We're almost there. Keep turning in those assignments, all right? All right, if you guys have any questions, as always, you can let me, Ms. Arroyo, or Ms. Reyes know, and I'll see you guys in class.